How you doing?
I mean, the first
Chill
question I
guy,
have to
chill
ask
guy.
you is that just seemed like a just energy-filled game. The passion, you know, Valen standing up, Andre, or Baby Bay, excuse me, you know, pointing out and doing all this. Is there a change with Andre being here that kind of like is a more excited change, more energy?
Yeah, I would say Andre brings a lot of like key factors that like even I knew back then that he would bring regardless. I mean, him being hype, being the hype man that we actually needed sometimes. Like that's what we need, you know. Like you see Valen getting hype, you see all my boys getting hype, and even me sometimes. I'm like, wow, like Andre's putting in that work and he's showing like what we could be with some energy, and you know, we never stop coming back. That's it.
That's right. And you won the game today. Of course, we wish Leaf.
Is Leaf coming for playoffs or Baby Bay State's all champs? Honestly, I have no idea.
But going back to the game,
I would assume that Leaf could be back by champs. Or sorry, by playoffs, but honestly, who knows?
Your way, then you almost brought it back, and then it just lost it. Joshua T told me it was just more kind of like shutting down Yay on the extremities. What did you see?
Yeah, I was getting spammed half the time on attack, so I didn't
Fact!
really see that attack, but defense definitely
They were literally getting rage spammed every round.
Figure out where he's at. Maybe hit the opposite side of him, and hit on the weak side, like maybe the Viper or whatever the case is by himself. And I mean that's what we saw, and we actually started coming back on the attack and we started doing some more stuff, but our defense was better, of course. And
I mean, easy for G2, right? Now, something else I want to ask you is we have another champions team joining you.
Hope it's not a Leo situation. Yeah, we all hope that. I don't think it is though. I think we would have heard more about it if it was that bad. I think the expectation is he'll be back for playoffs / champs.
EG, Crew, or NRG. Those are the teams
I would definitely like to see Loud again. I mean, I think Verdi's been putting up some numbers, and I think he's been doing good. So I like to see him at this international.
W shutout.
One more.
I mean, Aspas is back in form, right? So, I mean, MIIBR. I'll see them soon. Arzin and
is Aspas back in form?
Pretty good.
I know they called me an instigator.
I didn't
online,
look at the
but
stats
you just
yesterday.
Left out your former teammate Calm on Leviathan.
The what, Ryan? The what? All right. Let's look at Americas now. Okay, now that MIIBR actually won, this gets spicy because this next game is going to be Crew versus Loud, right? Obviously, one of them have to lose. Say it ends up being Loud that loses, because that's what I think is going to happen, assuming Crew has swapped back to Keznit on Duelist. Right? Koi, thank you for the prime. Say Crew win. Crew is now 2-1. And then Loud's going to be 1-2, similar to MIIBR. MIIBR still have to play NRG, which could put them at 2-2. And then Loud and MIIBR are going to be fighting for who wins, who gets that next playoffs. Actually, no, they'll both be out if Crew keeps winning. Crew has Loud, Lev, and NRG, and they can beat these two teams. I don't think they'll beat NRG, but they could. They honestly could win all three of these.